when it comes to Supermaxes, and this is really my take on the Supermax and even the CBA. There shouldn't be Supermaxes if there's a CBA, and vice versa. If players are allowed to get Supermaxes, then there shouldn't be a CBA. And if we're going to do a CBA, then there shouldn't be Supermaxes. Main reason is because teams get handicapped by having to pay some X dollar amount on literally like one or two players, to the point where it handicaps their team as a whole to get other viable role players. So if we're going to be doing Supermax contracts, there needs to be a bigger, either a bigger, like a far larger salary increase, or the CBA needs to be done to deal with, honestly, to me, because you are literally handicapping a bunch of teams from being great. And in my opinion, teams who draft well should not be penalized. If you have players qualified for a Supermax, the team should not be penalized for drafting well and being able to win over that player's commitment to them. I just do not believe either the team or the player should be penalized for that. I think the player, for being loyal, should have that ability to get a Supermax, while also the team should not also get penalized for that. And the CBA is penalizing everybody for that, because you're not only just penalizing the player, the team, you're penalizing the player. Because again, when these guys aren't winning chips, when these guys are playing on bad teams, when the team can't get enough continuity to sit here and build a good roster around them, guess who gets the blame for that? Guess who gets the fingers pointed at them? And guess who gets burned in the fire for them? The players. The players do. So creating CBA to help players and make it better for players, even something the players voted for. And in the end, it's really hurting the players. So if there's going to be Supermaxes, there shouldn't be a CBA. And it's really destroying the Celtics. And definitely I'm happy to see it now. But if I'm going to be honest, and even objective about it, this is definitely a terrible thing for the league, and a terrible thing that the league has done. And they need to do everything they can to fix it. I don't even know if they can, but what can the league do? Because they're in a bad hole right now with these contract situations, and I really don't know what they can do. I'm going to be honest. I really don't. I don't even know what the solution